Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2024 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but two-step lead off first base today.
Now to the plate, Warren Guzman. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this
Miami,
evening.
the first baseman, number 26.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Ayala fields it cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
One out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Popped straight up. Drury in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Alberto Mercado. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Clark is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Henry Cho.
Up next from Miami, Henry Cho, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cho has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Lamb is off at first with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
That is fifth.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Sam Odom. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Palmeiro is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself in my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Stepping into the box, Abraham Palmeiro. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Abraham Palmeiro.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Can he get up and make the play? Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. Guzman is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Preston Clark.
Up next for Arizona, Preston Clark. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He'll get it into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, John Ruth, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The set and the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Clark at second with 2 down. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Ayala, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Ayala digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. He's set. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and one, here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Alec Jordan would be next. He's set, the payoff pitch. Full count still. And another foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Alec Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins 0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Howard Nakayama, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Clark on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Up next, a former first rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Nick Mueller, as he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. Now batting, Drew.
Back, the catcher, Drew Beckman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Beckham is up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Benito Reyes.
So digging in now, Benito Reyes. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
And that hole at that, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Ken Cash, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in, Abraham Palmeiro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The set and the 1-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Warren Guzman.
The first baseman, Warren Guzman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ruth moves over. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jake.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jake Lamb. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one the count to Jake Lamb. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3-1 now. payoff pitch home. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Alberto.
So stepping in, Alberto Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. To his right, Jordan. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Brandon Drury will bat next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Preston Clark. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The right fielder, number 7, John Ruth.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, John Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. In his career, Ruth is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Ayala.
Standing in, Frank Ayala will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
0-1 the count. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Drury on third with 2 out. Hit softly down the line at first. The set and the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The set and the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Henry Cho. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-0 the count. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in now, Sam Odom, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Odom, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses there. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Howard Nakayama, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Cho on third, Ozuna on second. Nakayama is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Nick Mueller. First pitch coming, here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ayala takes charge, and he's got it 2 down.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Warren Guzman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ruth is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Alec Jordan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. So a full count now. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Drew Beckman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Benito Reyes.
Striding into the box, Benito Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alberto Mercado.
Now at the plate, Alberto Mercado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Outside, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Henry Cho, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Too high.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Palmeiro racing back at the track. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in now, Sam Odom, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Ruth is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's now 4-1. Adrian Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Adrian Escobar.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 34, Abraham Palmeiro.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Abraham Palmeiro. On its way is pitch number 75. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Lamb has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Matt Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Matt Reyes.
Digging in and looking for more, Howard Nakayama. He singled his last time up.
Nakayama.
First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Pulled toward right center field. Clark is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Clark is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Muller.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Mueller. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Clark is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they lead it 4-1. William Murakami enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Miami, number 58, William Murakami.
Leading off the inning, Preston Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Preston Clark.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit out towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Ruth. Set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Clark on at first, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count, here it comes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now in the box, Frank Ayala comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
From him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Alec Jordan, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cho. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew Beckman.
Into the box now, Drew Beckman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ramon Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Ramon Gonzalez. Now catching and
so the batting order turns over now, and set to go Warren Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Zero.
1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out, and that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Henry Cho will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Sam Odom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Weller over to his left. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Devin Lord gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Devin Lord.
Into the box, Benito Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Benito Reyes.
First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Lord, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Kurt Weller, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in Abraham Palmeiro, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cho facing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Andres Calderon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 9, Andres Calderon.
Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder, Preston.
In now, Preston Clark, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, John Ruth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 4 apiece. Tom Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tom Ziegler.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Full count now, 3-2. Howard Nakayama will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Striding in, Howard Nakayama. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So a runner at first now with one away. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's too high.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Eddie Guevara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot
for Miami. Number 21, Eddie Guevara.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stephen Durham will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 5, Stephen
Jeremy Wertekemper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jeremy Wertekemper.
So striding forward now, Frank Ayala. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ayala.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two and one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odom ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in, Alec Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. One and two. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Barton Singletary will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two now. Fouled off. One-two on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One and two count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Ricky Miranda will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ricky Miranda.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Warren Guzman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Guzman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hops this one up. Drury is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Jake Lamb. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Ruth has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alberto Mercado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Mercado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
0-1 count. Here it is. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. Reyes comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert. Digging in, Benito Reyes. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The second baseman, Benito Reyes.
First pitch of the at bat. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Line towards center field. Durham is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Kurt Weller.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kurt Weller. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Abraham Palmeiro, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brendan Drury, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Preston Clark would be next. He's set. The 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Preston.
Ready now, Preston Clark. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Nakayama is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Doug Majum will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 28. Doug.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Henry Cho. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Henry.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Sam Odom waits on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Sam Odom. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 5, Steven.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Stephen Durham, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Okay.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The catcher.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Howard Nakayama, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Tim Beckham, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A little roller toward the hole. Reyes charging this one, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Dan Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Marlins. Number 32, Dan Peraza.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Marlins forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead it 5-4. Jermaine Huffman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Huffman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
John Ruth.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Beckham is right there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Frank Ayala.
At the plate, Frank Ayala. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3. Alec Jordan waits on deck. The 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alec Jordan. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ayala stands at first with one out. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jason Yabuta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jason Yabuta.
And that's taken for strike 1. Yabuta is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Arizona down to its last strike. High in the air down the right field line. Cho is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Here now,